Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to show you how I make this exfoliating face wash with a natural blend of alpha hydroxy acids. This is fruit acid complex, so this is going to help exfoliate your skin. It is a gentle cleansing face wash that's not going to strip your skin of moisture, so it feels really good on your skin. So I'm going to show you my entire process step by step how I make this. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY hair and skincare videos, and I also sell my products on my website, and I have my formulating courses online. I'll have everything linked in the description box, so let's jump right in. So here is the formula in percents, and I also have this formula in grams as well. This is for a 280 gram batch. So I'm going to get started weighing out my ingredients, and I'll have links to where I purchased my ingredients from. Those links are going to be in the description box. So I'm getting started weighing out my guar gum. Guar gum is going to be the thickener for this formula, and to this I'm going to add some vegetable glycerin. This is going to help mix the guar gum, and it's also going to help attract moisture to your skin as well. I'm going to start adding my water-based ingredients, starting with distilled water, and I'm using some rose hydrosol. This is soothing on your skin. It helps to reduce redness. I'm adding in some coconut milk. This is also hydrating and moisturizing on your skin. I'm using chamomile extract. This is also very soothing and it has anti-inflammatory benefits. And green tea has anti-aging benefits and it's rich in antioxidants. And I'm using Optifen as my preservative. I have 2 preservative videos. I'll leave that linked in the description box, but you need one so that way your formula doesn't grow bacteria, yeast or mold. So I'm just going to mix everything till it's well combined. After mixing, I had some foam on the surface. That is fine. Everything is going to go away after some time. So I just set this aside and I'm going to work on my surfactants. For my surfactants, I'm using 2. I'm using cocamidopropyl betaine. If you don't have this, you can also use foaming apple, AOS 40. There's so many other options. And then I'm using decyl glucoside. You can also use cocoa glucoside if you don't have this surfactant. And I'm using some lavender essential oil. So I'm adding it here because decyl glucoside is able to emulsify small amounts of oil. So I'm adding it in here and I'm just going to mix till everything blends in properly. So with the fruit acid complex, this is going to be our exfoliating ingredient. This has a natural blend of 5 botanical extracts that includes bilberry, sugar cane, sugar maple, orange and lemon. So with AHAs, this is going to help exfoliate your skin. It's going to help improve skin texture and tone. But with this ingredient, the recommended usage rate from my supplier that I used is between 5 to 15%. I have super sensitive skin when it comes to AHAs especially, so I use this ingredient on the lower end, much lower end at 3%. So I would say do your research and see what works for your skin type. I had used this before at 5%, but it was extremely irritating for my skin. So you want to add this when you've pH balanced and adjusted everything, because you want to add this when you've pH balanced to at least 4. That is what they recommend doing. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to weigh out some of my product and I'm going to check the pH. The initial pH was at 8.53. So I added a few drops of 50% citric acid solution, mixed that in, let it sit for about a minute, and I rechecked it. So I did this two times before I got my final pH. So once again, the recommended pH for your finished product should be at 4. So the second time around, I weighed it out again, repeated the process. pH was at 4.57. Added a few drops of citric acid, maybe five or six drops, not a whole lot, and then I mixed it again and I rechecked the pH a third time, and the final pH was at 4.05. I'm going to go ahead and add in my guar gum mixture. So I'm just going to add it here and I'm going to mix it till it thickens. I honestly prefer using xanthan gum soft or clear in my formulas, and in this face wash, that's what I recommend you do. I recommend either using xanthan gum if you're going to make this. I find that the finished product is better, and in this case, with such an acidic product with a low pH of 4, xanthan gum would be a better thickener to use, just for stability, and the finished product is honestly going to be better. But anyways, I'm mixing this to get everything well combined, and this is what it's looking like. It is going to thicken up some more in the next 24 hours or so. But this is what I have so far. So I'm going to add in my fruit acid complex. You want to make sure once again that the final pH is at 4. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to add this in and I'm going to mix. So this is what the exfoliating face wash is looking like. It's pretty much ready. If you don't have access to this fruit acid complex, you can use other AHAs like lactic acid, glycolic acid, malic acid. Those are good alternatives. But this fruit acid complex, it's really amazing for your skin with that natural blend of botanical extracts. But this is what I have so far. I'm going to go ahead and package this up, and I'm going to show you the lather test ahead. This is a gentle cleansing lather. It's not harsh on your skin, so it's not going to be a stripping feel on your skin. And of course, you can always make substitutions to make it work for you. You can add oils if you prefer. You can swap out the extracts. Just make it work for your own skin type, for your own formula. But I hope you enjoyed this formula, and if you have questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer your questions. As always, please don't forget to subscribe if you've not, and please turn on your notifications so that way when I upload new videos you don't miss them. And also don't forget to like this video because that really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.